Scott Ware, the publisher and editor of Radiance Magazine, which I'm holding a copy of right here, the last previous issue. And we're on the Radiance channel on the Xpnsion network, and I'm here with Enrique Villanueva. How are you?
Thank you for
inviting
me. Thank you.
So you are an in-demand speaker. We're at the Conscious Life Expo, February 2020 at the LAX Hilton, and you're on panels, you're a speaker, because you're not just a hypnotherapist, you're a spiritual guy, but you also have some anti-anxiety remedies for people.
Yeah.
You've had 1 million hits on YouTube. For one of them, one of the videos, you show people how to overcome their anxiety. Can you share a little bit about that?
Sure. I think that this is something that is ingrained in our neurology for millions of years. In front of fear, we react running or confronting the situation. It's either fight or flight.
Yeah.
Now, I said that 99% of the people just run from it. Whenever you are in the stressful situation, in an accident, whatever happens, you just fly away from it.
And when we run, that means we're going to run again. We're going to run from the same thing that keeps coming up.
Yeah, I think that when you are in the situation of stress or danger, the amygdala, that portion in your brain through which passes the response of fight or flight, this part immediately creates a circuitry. It's like a neural net that is the support for future flying away from the situation.
Sure.
So let's say right now I'm being attacked by a bear. At that exact moment, my amygdala is reacting, creating the neural nets I need, not just to survive the encounter, but also to prepare in the case in the future I will face the bear again.
Right.
So when that happens, it's like the activity, the tension, the emotional increase at the moment is creating a neuroplasticity that is at the highest peak. And that is creating a neural net in a matter of, I think, seconds. Because normally neurologist tells you that it takes 28 days of repetition and training. But in this case, you learn something that becomes a chronicle acting for the rest of your life. Some people are in anxiety for 40 years. But if you learn, instead of running or flying away, if you learn to confront the situation, you are literally fixing your neurology and creating a new neural net that allows you to confront the situation in a different manner and claiming your own power. That's what I teach to people.
So when it creates that in our body, it thinks it's serving our best needs by protecting us, by creating if it ever happens again, here's what you're going to do when you come across a bear.
Yeah.
But when we're living our lives, it doesn't help us because we're trying to move forward and expand in our lives, but we keep getting pulled back into the same fear. So you're a hypnotherapist, you recommend people seek hypnotherapy, and you're in Los Angeles. People can look you up and call you for an appointment.
Yeah, sure.
Enrique Villanueva. And so is that people's best option, really? A good option to go for hypnotherapy? Yeah.
I would say there are many different paths to healing.
Yeah.
But I recommend what I teach, which is not putting the people under a trance to integrate this information. I train them step by step what they are supposed to do when they confront the situation that stresses them or creates fear for them. So what I said is, and this is very easy, Scott. Okay.
Good. I like easy.
It's really simple, and it's so simple that people doubt it, and they step back in front of it. It's like, are you sure? But what happens if I do it and it doesn't work? What happens if I do it and it really put me in a very difficult or dangerous situation?
Yeah.
I said it's not going to happen, but you have to give that step. What step is that? Let's say I'm having a panic attack, and let's say I have this for the last 30 years. I don't have control over it. I keep running to the hospitals, having this clonazepam or whatever I take to calm myself from it. Okay, what I said is, whenever you are experiencing the panic attack, normally you run. You run to the hospital, you run to call someone to help you. No, this time you're gonna stay there and you are gonna ask, give me more. I want you to kill me right now. I wanna experience the biggest panic attack I ever had in my life. Please, give me more right now. I'm enjoying this. Give me more. Come on, give me more. Kill me, kill me. And you have to be really like empowered to do this. Right. I know it's difficult, but I'm not saying you are trying to to intellectualize the process.
Yeah.
I want you to be in an emotional state. Instead of fear, I want you to be in anger. Like, I'm
'cause
really
anger
going to
is
confront.
higher than fear. Anger
Yes, definitely.
on the road to wellness, yeah.
And your amygdala inside your brain, it only understands a language that is emotional. You can say, calm down, please breathe, it doesn't work. No,
Right.
give me more, kill me right now. When
Wow.
you are in that
like
state, immediately the circuitry in your brain changes because you are in a state of high intensity, emotional intensity,
Right.
and your brain waves are going crazy, from high beta to gamma even, so
Yeah.
fast that at that moment your neuroplasticity is like creating whatever you are asking for. So right now, give me more. And at that moment, you are creating the circuitry of
Healing.
the predator. You are not the
predator.
prey anymore. You are the predator.
Ah.
You are the lion.
Okay.
Because your brain only understands either you are running like a rabbit or you are the wolf behind.
I see.
This time I'm the wolf. And when you do that, it's so fast that the people immediately told me, it's like I recovered my power. I'm 70% better. And people that were inside their home for 30 years, suddenly they are going out, they are with their families, doing picnics, and it's like they really shift their life once they give that step.
Now,
Yeah.
this has helped a lot of people, yes? You've been doing this, and tell me what some of the testimonials people are giving you.
Oh, well, I have a channel in YouTube. It's called La ansiedad me tiene miedo. It's in Spanish, well, in English is The anxiety fears me. Okay? So I teach people how
Anxiety
to get
fears me.
fears me.
Yes.
So when people learn how to do this, literally anxiety starts running from them. And so if you see, I have more than 100 videos in that channel. And under those videos, you see thousands of testimonies of people telling me, I'm free of this, I cannot believe it, I'm out with my family,
Wow.
I recovered my job, I'm starting my business, I just get married.
Okay.
People change in all aspects of their life, and
So
it's
the-
beautiful to see.
Is this on your website or on YouTube?
It's in YouTube. I'm sorry, it's in Spanish. Everything.
No,
I
you
have in
press
the channel.
translate. Well, on Facebook, I don't know if you can press translate on YouTube.
In
but-
some videos, I need someone to do the translation for every video. Yeah.
Right. Well, see, now this is an example. Because of the Conscious Life Expo, I was made aware of, with Radiance Magazine, I was made aware of people like Enrique, who are huge in the Spanish-speaking world, but in the English-speaking world, not so much. And we want to change that, so we have Spanish pages now in Radiance, and then we translate. You know, we did an interview in English there.
Yeah.
And this is something I've not heard, and it resonates with me deeply. I get that. That makes sense. I liked how you raised your voice too, and you,
Oh, yeah.
because you have to do that. You have to bring the power.
Totally.
And that is amazing. That is beautiful. And you've helped a lot of people. They haven't even come into your office in Los Angeles to get the treatment. They just watched your videos.
They follow the videos.
Okay.
Thousands of people
Okay.
are getting healed from anxiety that was there for sometimes 10 years, 30 years, even 40 years. I have some people following me that are 79 years old doing the techniques I show in the channel,
Yeah.
and they are getting better. They are out already.
Okay. And that's just one technique.
Yeah.
You have other techniques, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
know you have you're a spiritual guy, and you've gotten downloads. You've gotten some special messages.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes, and you've made those into a modality that have helped people as well in your practice.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. One of those modalities is called REM healing. When
REM healing.
REM healing is from the rapid eye movement.
Yep.
We use the rapid eye movement in order to heal, but not in the mode it works when you are sleeping, because whenever you are in the paradoxical dream, your eyes naturally move under the eyelids.
Right.
In this case, you are doing it consciously with your eyes closed, but you are going to follow the protocol I show you. And basically, what I understand is when you are in the paradoxical dream, the volume of information that is running through your brain is even higher than the volume you manage when you are aware or awake, which means something is happening. It's a very
Yes.
creative phase. You are sleeping, you are dreaming, but there is something else. So I suspect that whenever you are in that state, you are out of time, or your consciousness is beyond the timeline we normally know.
Okay.
And that's a really high potential to shift reality. So what I do is I induce people to enter the timeline using the REM, and they go to the future is a potential, and I tell them to connect with the higher self that is in the knowing of which one of the futures is the best for me in order to heal this stomach ache. So I connect with the future, I ask for it, I move my eyes, I let the future collect the energy that is going to heal the problem. Once I visualize or see this collection of energy like a ball of violet light on top of my head, I download the information from the future, literally. I lower my eyes, go down to the base of my spine, where the past is, because the future is here and the past is here in the modality of practice. And once you take that information from the future, you correct the past where the stomach ache had the origin. And once the past is corrected, then in a matter of seconds or minutes, your stomach is aligned, happy, and going through the future where it's completely healed.
Interesting. Okay.
So sometimes people feel the shift immediately. They do the practice and the bone jump into place or stuff like that. It's really amazing. It's like dreaming about your healing when you are awake.
Fascinating. Wow.
Yeah, it's weird.
So, will you make some more some English-speaking videos with English language?
I have a few videos about REM healing.
Yes.
They are out there,
okay,
but I don't promote them that much. They are out there, and mostly of the information is in Spanish again. I'm going to try to put some translations for the subtitles.
If you want to expand, I know you do.
Yeah.
And there's 1 million views on that one YouTube video, so
yeah.
A lot of people benefit. All the comments, like you said, all the people, that must make you feel good.
Oh, definitely. And with the REM healing, when I received it in 2013, I was in meditation, and I realized that definitely the REM movement or the rapid eye movement was related somehow to the future. So I thought maybe in meditation, if I move my eyes, I can connect, because I practiced meditation for many years. So that was my intention, and immediately I received like a download of information that was the REM healing, the way I was supposed to develop it. And immediately I got also the confirmation that the information I received was real. And it was like, it blew up my mind. And when that happened, I immediately uploaded videos in YouTube, and the testimonies of people all around the world started. People vanishing tumors, cysts, stuff that I cannot do that.
Sure.
But whenever you practice the REM healing, that happens. So that's for the people. I never charge for the REM healing. This is something that people learn from my video, and they practice it, and they do the transformation by themselves.
When you've been doing all this, I'm sure you've been expanding your own spirituality. What would you tell people out there that you've learned, that 2020 and moving forward has for us? What should we be doing? What should we be aligning with for ourselves, for our own expansion?
I think every age comes with a challenge, different challenges for different ages. But right now I see that the internet is creating this impulse for segregating or nationalisms, and people are like separating in tribes. And I don't want them to forget that in the base we are the same. The truth behind is not your truth or my truth. It's I don't have the truth, neither you. We belong to the truth, and we have to rediscover that.
That's beautiful.
We need to go beyond our differences. I understand that you think different, but I think we can think together. And I think in this age, we need to recover that sense of we are a big family and we should collaborate. I think that's the main message I would like to share with the people.
That's beautiful, because it's not that you have the truth or I have the truth. We belong to the truth.
Totally.
So that seems to be a message that goes right to the heart. You open your heart, treat everyone like family. That's the key. But we're getting more and more distracted, more segregated. So anyone listening to this, just take that, spread that message. You spread that with who you are as your being. You put that out there. It's beautiful that you share all of this also.
And I'm not saying that the internet is bad, not at all. It's a good thing, but we are learning how to manage this connection with technology, and soon, really soon, with IA. Yeah, artificial intelligence is coming, and we are not going to stop that. we better make our peace between us
Nah.
to soon do it with artificial intelligence too.
Peace, brother.
Peace. Thank you.
And people can find you mostly by Googling your name, Enrique Villanueva. Find some English, maybe. If you speak Spanish, there's plenty of information. But thank you for what you shared here. What you shared at the beginning of this video was amazing. I think it's going to help a lot of our English-speaking audience.
Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for inviting me to the interview in Radiance. It's a beautiful interview in Spanish and English, and all of you are going to be able to enjoy that. Thank you, Scott. Thank you again.
Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.